So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. That is good progress on the left. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this fella, Xavi Simons. I was going to refer to him as just Xavi, but it just seems a little unfair. He is a proven leader and a communicator since his young days in the game. I just think he's better in a freer role. Just give him that freedom to express himself, and he's a type of player who just likes to play off the cuff. So you're never quite sure what he's going to do. He's unpredictable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... He's had a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
The Netherlands penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
And a chance! And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Depay. Oh, great chance! It's Memphis Depay! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
And this is Burak Yilmaz. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested.
He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Mulder. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Van der Ven. Tries to play it through. And he's quick to return it. Simon's cross. Kadiolu with the clearance.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific effort! No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Mulder makes a move down the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Yilmaz with the cross. And that has been cleared. Kachu! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's a sharp pass. Knocks it into space. And that could set him on his way.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Yilmaz ventures forward. Gravenberg. Kluivert. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kluivert. Turkey have the chance to go the other way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Shakir claims comfortably. Five minutes till the break. Distributed tidily. Lofted in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yilmaz. Yilmaz charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's having a go! Not the most accurate pass. Played out towards the right wing.
There will be 1 minute at a
Goulet.
time.
Oh, easy pickings there. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. The Netherlands just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
The Netherlands just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And so the action is resumed. The Netherlands currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And this is Burak Yilmaz. Has a look and plays it forward. Yildiz. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, he's burst through. Goulet. Shot, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Gravenberg. Van de Ven. Xavi Simons. Now it's Simons. That ball looks a good one. Oh, and the shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a good run down the left. And it's Yilmaz. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's been... Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yildiz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Counts, tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gakpo. Xavi Simons. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Memphis Depay. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now he's running away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Gakpo ready to try one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Gakpo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Count. He's a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Xavi Simons was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Kluivert. Gakpo. Looking to play him in. That's good play. Yildiz. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Kluivert. Now, can they get... Chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Memphis Depay clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Now it's Burak Yilmaz. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. De Vrij spots it and intercepts. Kluivert. Can he get on the end of this? Kadiolu. Nicely spread. Now it's Yilmaz. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out wide. He's got away. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. The Netherlands presented with a golden opportunity here. Shakir to save this spot kick and his team. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And yes, it's him again. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The Netherlands are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking for the run, and this is Depay.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That is a crunching tackle. 4 extra minutes added on. Memphis Depay. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Burak Yilmaz. And here's the chance to counter. No, again there's no way through. De Jong. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's it. The Netherlands have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
To give your support to our
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Impressive jump! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Lewandowski, and the shot! Now, and another try! Shevchenko! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Decent hit from there. Howson. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bayer Leverkusen very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Drogba, nicely spread. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Kukçu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kukçu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Here's Roberto Carlos. Kukçu. Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Rivaldo. He's found space here. Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, shooting chance! Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's been played through. Gerrard. And this is Ronaldinho. Ball comes in. Roberto Carlos. That has been slung wide. It's a good foot in there. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. Howson. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Lewandowski. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Dani Olmo. That's going wide left. In towards the back. Terrific effort! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Punched away. Not the most accurate pass. Makaleli. Spread out to the left. And now the breakaway. Galatasaray ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Conte. Can he get on the end of this? Spread to the right. Dani Olmo gets his head on it! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Conte. Dani Olmo. Ronaldinho. Now it's Drogba. Galatasaray do have a chance to counter here.
Whatever happens,
There will be 1
that's the
minute
kind of
added
movement
time.
which raises hope.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that signals the end of the first period. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Bayer Leverkusen looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. The second half is up and running. Messi. Looking for the run. Can he latch onto this? Roberto promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's definitely not his best. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Conte. That's a good ball out wide. Kukçu is the team's great visionary.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's not going far. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Conte clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, he's been caught. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Kukçu duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A case now of complete control. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that looks a decent ball. Harrison spots it and intercepts. So we've reached the hour mark. Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice control. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Deftly away. And it's Conte. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Drogba.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's having a hit! And that's off target.
Galatasaray really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 4, Shevchenko. Number 17, Dani Olmo. Number 10, Messi. Number 6,
Osimhen! Superb from Osimhen! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're back within reach! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Still behind by 2. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Galatasaray are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
He's shifting through the gears here. Suarez proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aims beyond the defence. 75 minutes played. Over to the right flank. Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has not gone well. Kaká. Drogba. Luis Suarez. Cleared away. Now it's Osimhen. Quality ball. And he's picked out the run. Kukçu. Could move up a gear here. That's good vision. Drogba. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Drogba. Oh, super ball. And he's there to retrieve it. And the shot! And that's in! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And this is Drogba. He is through here. Can he finish? It's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kukçu. And he's straight offside.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's a cute ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, denied at the last. Cannavaro can get it clear. Luis Suarez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. And this is Luis Suarez. Beckham. Ambitious ball here. Chance, surely! And that is it. The referee has seen it up. By a Leverkusen. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Hello,
the camaraderie.
everybody, and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a
Leverkusen
monumental occasion.
against Toulouse.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. And he's chosen to go back. And this is Messi. Messi. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Toulouse are looking to go forward now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar tries from distance, and no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And he's gone long. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Guti. Lovely feet. Guti! Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Guti is always looking to break lines. Neither side yet able to find the net. Not the most accurate pass. Conte. This is a promising build-up. Good goes for a shot! He shifted it to the flank. Guti out towards the flank. Howson over to the right flank. Played out towards the right wing. Takes aim and crosses.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guti. He's a sharp little ball here. De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe tries one from range. He's in a great position. Shoots! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking for a runner. And Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has crossed and getting up there. Oh, he's hit the bar. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Neymar. There will be a throw-in. Looking tidy in possession here. Kaka. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. Oh, delightful ball. Casillas gets it. Good effort from distance. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Dani Olmo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's going wide left. Cross. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Conte. Guti. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good alertness. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Neymar. And this is Ibrahimovic. Dani Olmo. Kaka. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Distributed tidily. Space for him to turn and look. He's got away. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, perfect. And Shevchenko! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Down to business again.
Bayer Leverkusen are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Mbappe chasing after it. Mbappe! Now this could be Ibrahimovic! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now they're...
Oh no, this does not look good. It's Ibrahimovic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kaka tries to clear. That's an excellent interception. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Kaka. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Decent chance! Oh, crossbar! Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's De Bruyne. Bastoni.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Kante does well to get it back. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo, given the lift of his goal, and he was quick to react. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. De Bruyne. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Schneider. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ambitious ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Shevchenko! De Bruyne. Schneider. So, what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 13, Kakal. Number 11, Didier
Guti.
Drogba. Number 10,
Conte.
Messi. Number 4,
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, good line!
Danny
And the
Olmo.
assistant referee has his flag
Coming on the
raised
field,
for offside.
Number 24, Hazard. Number 19, Suarez. Number 15, Lee Cannon. Number 20, Neymar. Number 8,
It's quick to return it.
Kuchu.
Passes short and sharp. Kupchu. Conte. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear. Tries a shot! And that is well cleared. Now he's got space here. But that has not gone well. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Juve.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bayer Leverkusen desperately searching for the winner here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Lee Kang-in. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And no, that was never going to make it. It's
2
Ibrahimovic!
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. And he can clear it away. Quality ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Juve. Nice interception, well timed. Azar. They'll have to settle for that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium, and the
everybody,
players
and
on the
welcome
pitch
to
are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bastoni. And it's Serginho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, nice interception. Totti. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nice one too, very nice. He's in a great position here. Kvaratskhelia! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. He's found a way. And the finish! Off the post. Conte. Guti. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that was vital.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bastoni. Serginho. Dani Olmo stood up well to him there. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's a great ball here. Guti. Conte. Now it's Aubameyang. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Olmo. Chips it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Totti. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Well, this is a great position. Tonali. Serginho. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here.
I wouldn't fancy playing.
And the shot! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. Now it's Count. Messi in acres of space out wide. Aubameyang. Oh, that's a danger. Count! Tonali. And it's Totti. And he's managed to gift it back. Dani Olmo. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Olmo. And they win it back again. Serginho. Kvaratskhelia. Decent chance! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Bayer Leverkusen really could have done without this. This further to improve their cause. Oh, it's hit the post! No, he's missed it!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Totti.
Totti really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's picked his way through. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. He's found Kvaratskhelia! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't
Please
fix
make
it.
sure
So
to
I think
watch
the
the
manager
screen
has
for
to
an
resist
information
change
bulletin
at this
from the
stage.
regional police department.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too...
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bayer Leverkusen certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Van der Ven makes the interception. Marmouche. Kvaratskhelia on 2 now and looking for 3. No, it's come to nothing. Dani Olmo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi picks it up out wide. Well, they've got it again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! Bastoni.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he is deftly away. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dani Olmo. This is a promising build-up. And this is Count. Conte, spread it left. Roberto Carlos. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho. That is a brilliant interception. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the ball's come loose here. He is through here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. He made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Olmo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tonali.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ambitious ball here. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. Well, played right into his path. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Count. Messi. Oh, they could be caught out here. Takes a shot! And that's in. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 97.
The two coaches are
Aubameyang.
signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
21,
time.
Alessandro
Still
Bastoni.
behind by 2.
Number
Is there a way
6,
back into this?
Roberto Carlos.
Drogba has the space
Number
to scheme.
17,
He's got
Dani
away.
Olmo.
Shot a goal!
Number 10.
It's hit the up. Oh,
Messi.
this time surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Groningen with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Groningen with another chance from a corner. Groningen have their second corner now. Serginho with the short one. Zanetti. And now a sudden chance to counter. Raul wins the duel this time. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Count. Kaka. Guti. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tonali. And that interception was most necessary. Drogba. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Count. Wriggles his way through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Drogba absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Marmoush purring through the gears. chance, surely! It's a goal! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Groningen are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh no, this does not... Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. That is so good, such sharp skills. So that's it, it is all over. By a... simply having no answer. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. They're up and running then.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him. He's having a pop! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Has a look up and drives it forward. And this is Neymar. And this is Messi. Great chance! And he's done it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Bayer Leverkusen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, good spread. Messi. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he lines up a cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Chance! And that was precious close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And here's Messi. Neymar. It's Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a smartly directed ball. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's played in. And they've managed to get rid. Corner number 2 then. Terrific effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
In he goes again. It's a goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. And he's opted for the long pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Well, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He'll fancy himself from here. Great chance here to level it up. And it's Lee in! And he's stuck it away. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. Neymar is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a good ball out wide. This is a promising build-up. Spread to the right. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Neymar. Now it's Count. That's going wide left. He has found the way through. Delivers the ball. And for the first half, that is that. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reach the halfway point.
I think it shows you the danger of not killing off the game when you've got the opportunity. It might be level on paper, Peter, but we know who has the momentum now to go on and win this.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared. At the interval, it's 2-2. So straight into the second half. Tries a shot! And no mistake. And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Liverpool have their lead. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Lee in. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's shifting through the gears here. Azar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi's cross. Header! Neymar is flagged offside. Kubasi. Bastoni. Couch, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Neymar.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Bayer Leverkusen really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. 60 minutes played. Knocks it out wide. Valverde. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Drives it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Kukçu. Guti. And they can counter here. He's looking wide. Kukçu. Here's Guti. Neymar knocks it into space. Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 20, Neymar.
So we have
Number
movement
6,
on both benches.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, what a game
Number
we have on our
15,
hands here.
Lee
Well,
Canyon.
this is to be expected,
Number
Peter, when you've got
21,
two strong teams of fairly
Alexander
equal
Baston.
standing. The outcome
Number 2,
should all come down to finishing.
Hudson. Coming on the field,
Guti.
number 13, Kaká.
Shin to shin,
Number
bicep to
24,
bicep, and he wins
Hazard.
out.
Number 10,
Now it's Shevchenko.
Messi. Number 37, Van de Ven.
Too much on it,
Number
and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Substitutions taking place.
Van de Ven. And here's Shevchenko. In towards the back stick. And that should get the job done.
Liverpool really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That is ended up in no man's land. Couch is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Couch. He shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, Couch! That's going to go a long way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And Shevchenko! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And it's Guti. Couch running with the ball. De Rossi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Van der Ven. Kupchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Driving forward. Now it's Neymar. Now it's come to nothing.
Has been indicated.
Van der Ven. Referee has just said play on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. Couch has found the net here, of course. Tries to play it through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start.